Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in on this special Wednesday, WCW Wildcard Wednesday. And of course, why not celebrate the special? Go ahead, fix your crown.
I gotta fix my crown. Right. Okay. I got it on.
Celebrate Miss Jasmine's birthday.
Woo! Yes! A whole nother year, a whole nother chapter, and I'm so ready for it.
So today we celebrate another year life. Do you mind telling people how old you are? I know you don't. I know you don't.
No, of course I don't. I am blessed to be 375. And I don't know, like this year has definitely had a whole bunch of twists and turns. I'm 36 for all you that are wondering. But this year's had a whole bunch of twists and turns, a whole lot of more downs than ups, but I am definitely looking forward to changing that. So I'm here and I'm ready for what's next.
Right.
Yep.
So you are too blessed to be stressed. Right?
Yes, I am, girl. Yes, I am. You know, this morning started off a little crazy. I wasn't really sure how the rest of this day was going to turn out. But I ate me some crab legs. All you can eat crab legs. Let me tell you how real the struggle was. We had 1 hour. The place opened at 3:30. We were all the way in Fairfax, Virginia. The place opened at 3:30. We had to make sure we left at 4 to get back to Jagger at 6:30.
Right.
We got our money's worth. That's all I'm gonna say. It was a mad dash for crabs, but it was definitely worth it. We gotta go back.
And the fact that y'all went all the way to Fairfax. I know, it's so many crab places that y'all pass, but but the crazy part is when you know you want something to eat, regardless if it's crabs or not, when you know you got the taste for something, you will drive.
Yeah, and it was really impromptu because I was sitting around here sulking, like I couldn't get my life together this morning. I tried to go to work, but that didn't work out. So...
Which you shouldn't even had to worry about.
I know, and usually I don't. Usually I do take my birthday off because it's a holiday for me. You know what I'm saying? Right. I celebrate the week before, the weekend, the week after. You know, I usually do a whole bunch for my birthday month. But I was gonna be an adult today and go to work and suck it up, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't get it together. And then I got that text and it was like red zone. And sent me the little map quest thing. I was like, I don't know where it's at, but I like crab legs. So. That's where we went, and that's where we ate. So it was worth it, yeah.
Well, let me say this. I'm so glad that I am here to celebrate another birthday with you.
Yay, me too. We had a lot of birthdays together.
Yes, and even when I was putting the post that I did early on Facebook, I know we always talk about, one birthday we always talk about is your 21st birthday. I'm telling y'all. And listen, I'm telling y'all, I can share this story with y'all because, we all grown.
And we all family. We all grown. It's the ladies' lounge. Oh, we didn't even say that. Thank you for joining us here in the ladies' lounge with Jazz and T. We didn't say that part. Did you?
Yeah.
I must have didn't hear you. Was I straight in my crown? I must have been all into my crown. Sorry, guys.
But when Jazz turned 21, I'm never going to forget. Was we in South Carolina?
I was still there, yeah.
Okay, yeah, we was in South Carolina. And Jazz, we started off early. Shots, everything. And I remember Nikki was like, you got to do 21 shots. I don't even think she made it to 21.
I made it close.
We never even made it out. That was another thing. And I remember her being all balled up like, I want to go out, but I can't. I'm trying to feed her. We made it in the car, and I'm trying to feed her fries from McDonald's. I'm like, let me get her some fries. She needs something to eat. And y'all, we older now, so we know the worst thing is to be talking about, let's get some McDonald's while we trying to sober up. That's to go
out. We was trying to sober up to go out and get drunker. That was a mess. That was a mess.
And that's when she was 21. So as I was even typing the post, and I was like, dang, I'm actually using the calculator. I'm actually calculating like, dang.
Don't do that. You want to accurate numbers?
Really,
you make me sick.
No, but even though I celebrated your 21st birthday with you, I met you at 19.
And you know what? When you had typed that, I seen that and I said that, I was like, dang, 19? Was I that young? Yeah, I was. I was. Because when I graduated high school, I was on the first thing smoking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I was 19. That's a lot of years, girl. A lot of birthdays, and we have fun every single birthday.
Right.
Every single year. Even as we getting older, as the fun changes because we're older now and it just don't make sense to keep doing the same thing.
Right. Exactly.
Even though the fun changes, it's still always fun. It's always something that we can be like, nobody would believe that just happened and we just did that. So we definitely have a lot of stories. Most of them are not ready for YouTube.
Right, because I did even say to Jazz, I was like, Jazz, it's your birthday. I mean, I get that regardless what day it is, you still got to handle your business. I get that. But at the same time, it's all right if you want to take a day off of work and, doing JT Ladies Lounge. A lot of people, I don't know, may think that this is not, business or work, to each his own. But it is business and work to us. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to prepare for what we want to talk about. We got to schedule around, if you got to pick the kids up or if you got to, make stops here and making sure we try to start on time. So it is, it is work. Yeah, preparation.
Yeah. But we like it.
So I said, Jazz, if you want to just take the day and do what you want to do, it's okay. But she was like, nah, I don't care. It's my birthday. We fine. But
because we have the weekend. We have the weekend. We had the last weekend. We went to the drag brunch. Now, that was fun. I didn't think I would like it. Matter of fact, I didn't know what to think. I'm not going to say I didn't think I would like it. I didn't know what to think. I just didn't know what to expect. But it was definitely something I would go back to and definitely take, someone there for their birthday, for somebody that's looking to do something different. That was definitely different for her.
Right.
Yeah, she got me with that one. When she said it, I was like, what? So, I mean, whatever, I don't question her too much. I'm just like, whatever. I let her have her way. So, I'm just happy I did.
A few comments real quick before we go with the show. I said, I see you, Queen Jazzy, looking fabulous.
Thank you, Ice.
Autumn Williams said, happy birthday.
Thank you,
Quincy
Autumn.
said, happy birthday. Tracy Turner said, happy birthday. So you got some.
TNT, thank you for all the birthday love.
So thank you for everybody for joining. Like I said, this is, not a regular Wednesday. For y'all, might be a regular Wednesday, but for Jazz, it's her birthday. So we just wanted to make it a little fun. Nothing special. Like I said, we can't party like we did in 1999.
Or we could, right, but we just don't want that.
Can't party like we 1999. So we really just wanted to have a day to celebrate her day and just have fun. So we looked up some questions on Google on just how, like, they say every year you grow wiser, right? So it's just random questions that I'm going to ask Jazz, as well as she can ask me, that y'all can also join in as well. Just random questions of how you reacted to when you were younger to how old you are now. You know what I'm saying? Like, would you rather this or rather that? And that just make you see, like, how much you've grown.
Yeah, and also, too, let's just enjoy let's also talk about, like, the stuff that we used to enjoy that we don't enjoy anymore, but you can't enjoy it the way you used to because the times have changed.
Oh, yes.
You know what I'm saying? Yes. I think that would be fun.
Definitely the party.
Oh, my God, girl, them house parties. Are you talking about house parties or just parties, period?
House parties or parties, period. Well, house parties, definitely, you cannot enjoy.
Oh, my God.
Because now that we're older, our house parties, I mean, you hear music, you have food, you have the drinks. And you might dance and two-step a little bit. The older adults, they do their Soul Train line. That's fun. Because we're older, that's fun.
But when we were older, I don't do Soul Train lines. That's not made to.
No. No, but that's what you do now at our parties.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about, them parties when we were, in a project, so you had to pay them $2 at the door. And you hearing all your reggae songs, all your house party songs.
Yes, all your little music, and you see your boo over there. You like, yes, I'm cute. Yes, I did that.
I wait for that one song to come on.
But what's funny is, I was a little sheltered, so my house party life didn't start till real late. Mm-hmm. Or even if I did have a little bit of a house party life, I had to dip in and dip out. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't supposed to party. And I'm only laughing because I cannot, and just thinking back to all of all of the things I went through just to enjoy maybe 1 hour.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I had to have the older sister come and ask mom to let me come out, and then I go out, and then they got to make sure I get back in, but I got to hide all the liquor smell. I can't go home with the red eye. You know what I'm saying? Got to keep the Visine on me. Y'all, it was a mess. But I had fun, but it was a mess. So I had a lot of fun in a little bit of time.
Right. And I did the same thing because my best friend Tisha back home, I mean, we did the same thing. We telling each other that, and I know y'all all can relate. And this is what today is about. Just going back in time. Every year, and sometimes we don't do this every birthday. Some people just do it every day. But definitely when it's our birthdays, we tend to just go back in time, or you hear that song on the radio or in your your CD or off your phone, because nowadays, you just play it off your phone. You just go back in time and you be like, oh my goodness, I remember this time, what you was doing. So I remember us going to the Dunkin' parties and all that, paying them $2. And this one thing I could tell you I remember. My girlfriend Tisha, her mom actually came in the party looking for us. Because she found out, because we would lie. We would say, I'm staying at her house. She says, I'm staying at her house. Like, we lie.
Yeah, staying at each other's houses, yeah.
But we know that really wasn't the case. And she found out that we was at this party in Duncan. She came looking for us. Like, literally walked in the party.
That's crazy. Let me tell you what's even worse. I didn't have that. Probably, and it was so embarrassing. One night I'm out and I'm looking real cute, right? I'm probably like 16, 17-ish, and I'm at a party. I knew I didn't have no business being. Well, I did have business being there, but so did my mom and them too. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like where I grew up at, everybody partied together because we all knew each other. So it was some people that was a couple years older than me. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm there and I'm cute and I'm with my girls. And I look, and my mom, my aunt, my uncle looking dead at me. I looked at him and I turned my head because I was like, oh, Jesus. Are they looking at me? And I tried to pretend like I didn't see them, right? So then they just walked over there and was like, what are you doing here? It was just almost about to be bad, but everybody was feeling real good that night. Right. So we all had a really good time, but I made sure they didn't see me.
But the thing, was it a party more for you or for them? Because that's how you gotta look at it, right?
I don't remember who it was for.
Well, if you don't remember, it
I'm sure my auntie about to tell me who it was for, because she on here too. Hi, auntie. I don't remember who it was for, but I mean, I felt like I should have been there because I was cute.
Right. We want to thank everybody for joining. Thank you for joining us on this special Wednesday WCW to celebrate Jasmine's birthday, another year of life. So we're going to get ahead with the questions. Again, like I said, this is just a random show. We just, here talking, chime in when you want to, say what you want to say. We're going to read the comments. We're just here enjoying life.
Having fun.
And that's just what we're doing.
Yep. I got all my tears out this morning. So I'm good.
What it is.
Yes. And I heard my song on the way back from Fairfax.
And what song is that?
Beyonce, 7-Eleven. I was in the car going ham. Finally, I was like,
that's all I need. We probably can't play no music in the back.
Oh my God!
Because Facebook they done stopped all that.
Yeah, and I didn't want to have to say the whole paragraph. I don't own the rights to these music. Right. But, yeah.
Okay, so here it is. Like I said, every year we want to wind up dwelling on our past and how much we done grown and how smarter and wiser we got. So these are just some questions that we're just going to ask each other. Again, like I said, y'all can chime in.
I didn't go to work today, so I don't know what these questions are.
And just give me a second, because when I tell y'all, I literally just print this stuff out, and I just really print it out. So I'm
scared. I don't even know what to expect. I didn't know. This is impromptu. This is what we tell you when sometimes things change at the drop of a dime. I don't know what's about to be on this paper. I don't know what my friend has found.
No, they're nothing bad. So here goes. This is the first question. This is the first thing that just caught my eye. What did you learn a little too late?
Oh, God. Oh. Skip. There's a lot of stuff I learned a little too late. But it was already too late by then. I'd already did it. But yeah, it's a lot.
Okay, so what habit do you have that you think not many other people have?
Washing clothes.
So you don't think a lot of people have a habit of washing clothes?
Nope, because I wash a lot. Like a lot.
What's a lot? Okay, so what's a lot? Because Jazz said she think that's a habit that a lot of people don't have.
Mm-hmm.
To me, the average person, especially if you have a washer and dryer in your home,
mm-hmm.
the average person is washing probably every other day or maybe every 2 days.
I'm definitely every other day. I think a lot of people. I'm not saying people don't wash clothes,
no.
But I'm just saying, a lot of people wait till the end of the week. But
or like a Sunday or one day during the week. Right.
Do you know when I was working I just quit my second job, and that was one of the things. That was another thing besides my kid going back to school, was because I could not wash clothes every other day, and for me to see them pile up, it was aggravating me, especially when I've washed them and they're not folded. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Girl, that is just to me it's a habit now, and it's a pet peeve to just see clothes just sprawled out everywhere. It just gets on my nerves. So
see, and I'm opposite, because I wash clothes, but then I'll put them in a basket because I hate folding.
Me too.
But then my fiance, he'll fold, but leave it in a basket. So it's like, what's worse? Is it that you take it out the dryer and put it in the basket and say, okay, I'm going to just get to it later? Or fold it and then put it back in the basket?
I think leaving it to fold it and put it away, because at least it's folded in the basket. Now you gotta just put it away. I hate the fact that I have to, when I do leave it in the basket and it just piles up, because like I said, I do wash. I don't care what's going on. I wash.
Right.
When the clothes are piled up, I get frustrated. I'm like, why I gotta fold everything? Why can't somebody at least put the socks together?
But you wasn't always like that. You got like that as you got older.
I got older, definitely.
So if you like that now, can you imagine probably 4 years later?
I'm turning into Fanny. Because I grew up, she washed every day. Everything was washed. Everything was properly folded. Even the fitted sheets. Like, the fitted sheets were perfect. I can't fold fitted sheets too well.
Yeah.
But she had them they were.
Okay,
I'm all right. Like, I know how to fold them a little bit. But she had them perfect. Like, you know how they come out of the box?
Right.
That's how she folds them. I don't know how she do it. But hopefully, I'll pick that habit up, because them fitted sheets look like hell. But yeah, I just clothes, washing clothes.
Okay. Here go another one. Okay. What do most people overestimate or underestimate about you?
I think I'm very underestimated a lot.
Okay.
And I can't, it just depends on what situation, because I'm used to hearing that you can't, I bet you won't, And then I'm like, but wait a minute. You know, it's crazy, but I appreciate the underestimation, because it just makes me go hard. It makes me achieve and then smack it out the park and then come back and ask you, do you need help? So I appreciate the underestimate, but the overestimate, I think that a lot of people overestimate my emotions sometimes, because I'm emotional.
Yes.
So a lot of things they expect me to react to, I don't.
Right.
Because I'm already extra emotional in other areas. So, I can't do everything. Some of them emotions I gotta wind back. So.
Right. Okay. So listen, y'all. If these are questions, y'all chime in when y'all want to. These are questions. It's Jazz Day. She's smarter. She's wiser than what she was yesterday.
Yeah, because yesterday.
Today's a whole new day.
Yes.
So chime in, ask questions. Just again, today's topic is just Wild Card Wednesday, celebrating another year of life. Just. How did you celebrate your year life? What did you do? How you feel as being a year older. If your birthday this month, next month, if it was last month, how you feel. How you feeling today?
Thank you for joining us there, Tommy, Evan, Phil, family. Thank y'all for joining us. You're here in JT Ladies Lounge. So let me ask you, T, what crazy things would you do if you ever became rich?
The crazy things? I don't know, because I'm scared to do crazy stuff. So I can't say.
Like you wouldn't own like an exotic animal or...
But I don't think that's crazy. I don't know. I don't think that's crazy.
What would your definition of crazy be then?
crazy would be like somebody to say, like crazy jumping out of a plane. And you don't have to be rich to jump out of a plane. I just think that's crazy, period. So that's what I'm saying. That's just crazy. So to own an exotic animal, I don't think that's
because it would be crazy because it's something you're not familiar with. It's not a cat or a dog. It's not a bird. It's not a hamster or a gerbil. It's like a giraffe.
But see, because I'm not an animal person, like I don't.
You're not
No. I'm saying like I don't. I'm not a person that want to own animals.
Oh yeah.
So I would never even want to even own just an exotic animal.
You know I do, and I want to.
See, now that's crazy.
I do
because somebody else want to do it, not me.
Right. I do, but because I have an animal, and me and her don't really get along too well. But I love her to death. But I mean, I do. I want to own an exotic animal. I probably won't. I want to buy a safari.
Okay.
But I ain't rich, so I can want to do that.
Right.
That's probably a crazy thing I would do if I had the ability to do it.
Right.
But when I get the ability to do it, I know that's not what I'm going to do. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so many other crazy things in the world. So
you think that's crazy? If you was to do that, you
to buy a safari?
Yeah.
For me, it would be. For me, it would be because I mean, if I don't get along with my pit bull that I raised, what I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do with the king of the jungle? I'm gonna do with a whole lion and tiger and bear and hippopotamus and giraffe and all that. But I would definitely do it because it's something that I think would be. I don't know. It's just something that I want to do when I get rich.
Well, yeah. I have to say, I guess I don't think it's crazy, but I was saying, Jazz did that. I wouldn't never did that. Because, like I said, I'm not.
Would you come visit?
I'm not. Yeah, as long as they in the back.
I keep them in the back of the safari. Yeah.
But then that's like polo. I ain't even gonna go into the story about that because that's a whole nother story. It took me a long time to get used to polo.
Oh, God.
It took me a long time. Even now, sometimes when she runs up and down, the stairs, I'm scared, but I'm used to her. So she's talking about a whole safari.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's probably no going to visit. That's what I'm thinking.
All right. So here goes some more few questions. This or that, right? These are this or that questions. Toast or eggs? As you got so these are questions like as you got older, your change of what you prefer.
Toast. It was toast because I like jelly.
Mm-hmm.
And it was easy for me to make. And Mom, the way Mom used to make it, but I prefer eggs now because it's not bread. I love bread.
Right. So
like Oprah.
Right. So you look at it more like it's not fattening.
It's not as bad as bread. It can be fattening depending on what you add to it.
Right.
But yeah, I definitely eat a lot of eggs, especially now that I don't eat meat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ice cream or snow cone?
Yogurt's not an option.
Nope.
Okay, ice cream. Ice cream. Definitely ice cream.
While walking, music or podcast?
Music. I can't watch TV and walk.
Well, you can listen.
I know, that's why I need music. I need a beat. Like if I can listen and I don't know. I ain't never watch. I don't think I can watch a podcast and run. I need a probably like a rhythm.
Right.
It's a rhythm thing for me.
All right. Cake or pie?
Is cheesecake?
No.
Like a.
It's a cake or pie, girl.
Okay, but it's cheesecake. But the cheesecake is shaped like a pie. There's too many complications in the world. The cheesecake is shaped like a pie, but then when you add the red velvet on it, it makes it a cake. Red velvet cheesecake, right?
Cake or pie, girl?
I'm gonna go with cake.
Okay, big party or small gathering?
Just depends on how I feel that day. It really do.
Right.
It really do. Today would definitely be a small gathering day.
Right.
But Saturday might be a big party day. So I like them both.
Right.
I like people.
Football or basketball?
If I had to watch, probably basketball if I had to watch. Football for the party, basketball for the basketball. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I like football because I like football for the parties. And what is it called? the thing in the middle, the halftime show. What is it?
Super Bowl. Yeah, Super Bowl when they do the halftime.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we did this one, but I'm gonna ask you again. What's worse, laundry or dishes?
Dishes is worse.
Okay.
Yes, I hate dishes.
See, and I'm opposite. I would do dishes all day. I hate laundry. Like like I said, I would throw the clothes in the the washer and in the dryer. But I hate folding. I gotta be in the mood to fold right away. If I'm not, I don't know. It's something about folding clothes.
I hate dishes. I hate silverware. I hate scrubbing. It messes up my nail polish. I have to wear the gloves. It's just, I don't like dishes.
Right.
Because they pile up too fast. It don't matter how big the sink is. They just pile up too fast.
All right. Jogging or hiking?
Jogging.
So you want to go hiking?
I would. No. I was about to say I would go. I don't know. I would go to have something different to do, but me and climbing with no harness or, just being out there on the rocks. And how far are we walking? My feet are bad. We're not going to get fired.
Right.
So I'll run.
All right.
Or it's gonna be my run, probably your jog, or maybe even your fast walk. But I get it done. I get it in.
Passenger or driver?
Depends on who's. Okay. Passenger or
now
driver.
If it's me, she's a passenger. Trust me, if I'm driving, she's the passenger.
Yeah, because she probably wants somewhere I don't know how to get to. Yes.
Let me tell you about this girl. Listen, I'm gonna call you out a little bit because it is your day, so I'm gonna call you out. Do you know this girl? And I know people that know Jazz. Do you know she still uses GPS
to go everywhere?
To go everywhere.
You're judging.
To go everywhere.
I've been here for a lot of years, and it's still because it's so many detours and so many road closures and so many random things.
I get that you
don't, because I had to use GPS to get to your house.
And I wasn't going to say that.
You was.
No, I wasn't. You should not still use GPS to get where I live.
Well, I know I used to live over there, but what happened is that I know how to get to around about the area, but that's once I get there. But sometime in the middle get fuzzy.
Like I said, this girl will use GPS.
I get there.
Wherever she goes.
I get everywhere. Don't ask me how long it takes. I'm going to get there. I'll see you when I get there.
You know I love you. Okay, this is a good one for you. Money or free time? And you can't choose both.
You make me sick.
We all want both.
I was about to say that. I was definitely about to say both. Time. Because money, sometimes you got to put in a lot of work, and that means a lot of time. Mm-hmm. I would rather have free time, so I can choose on how I want to make my money.
Right.
Ha. Because I'm still going to get money.
Good answer. Good answer. Okay,
yeah, but being younger, I would have definitely chose money. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't understand the value of time until I got older.
Exactly.
So that's definitely a big change for me. But in my free time, I'm going to make some money.
You're thinking about how to make money.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to do like 2 more questions and we're going to take a little break. Okay. Train or plane?
Plane. Train is comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
It's real cozy. I like it. Plane is faster. I need to get to where I'm trying to be.
Honesty or other feelings?
Other feelings like what?
I guess, would you rather honesty or whatever other feelings come besides honesty?
Like lying? No,
I don't know.
I think honesty allows me to figure out what I need to be feeling. I guess.
Okay, but then one more. Okay, soup or sandwich?
Soup.
Okay, I just thought about it. When I said sandwich, I probably shouldn't have said that in the question because it got bread on it.
Don't get me wrong. I love wheat bread. I like bread, but it's not my friend. It's not something I need to like, but it is a guilty pleasure.
Okay, here you go. One more then. Okay, right before we take a break. Dine-in or delivery?
So it's like a Netflix and chill question, or dine in or delivery. dine in.
I'm about to say, Jazz, you are more of a dine in. I'm more of a delivery.
Yeah.
Yeah, you more.
Because you eat a lot of Chinese food. Yeah, I'm definitely dine in.
Yeah.
I do. Hell, I just went and.
Right, Jazz like, I want to go out. So, we could just order something in.
Yeah, let's just order.
Especially if I don't feel like cooking. I'm like, I could just order something in.
And see, if I don't feel like cooking, I'm like, well, can we go to Friday?
Right.
But yeah. Yep. So thank you all for joining us. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We're just having a fun show tonight. It is my birthday.
And that's exactly what it is.
And we just asking questions. So if you guys have any questions or anything you guys want to talk about when you were my age, where you want to be when you get to my age,
when you
where
was 18, 19, 25,
how I used to party, how I used to kick it. Yes, you know how I was. What was your favorite song back in the day? Your favorite cartoon? I know I got my little young cousins on here, Quay, Bulu. I know y'all on here. So thank y'all for joining my old self. Okay, let's talk about what y'all used to like, what y'all used to watch, what y'all still probably watch, what y'all probably still watch too. So thank you all for joining us. Give us a couple minutes. We'll be right back. You're tuned into the Ladies Lounge with Jazz and T.
Thank you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Hey, birthday. everybody. We are back. Thank you for joining us in the Ladies Lounge with Jazz and T. I am Jazz. And of course, this is T. And today is my birthday.
Yes.
Yes. So I'm not exactly sure. Can you guys see us and hear us okay? We hope so. Let us know if you can't.
Yeah, it's on there.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. So everybody good to go. All right. Thank you all for still joining us. Yes.
So I want to thank everybody for tuning in and joining us on this special Wildcard Wednesday. Again, we didn't have anything, major or anything, a main topic. We just wanted to celebrate and just
talk about the good old days.
Yeah, the good old days.
Good old parties.
Just get to know Jazz a little bit more as she's got wiser.
Yes.
Within the 24 hours.
Within 24 hours, yes.
Been with the 24 hours. But I do have a little something for her because I do know she loves red velvet cake or cupcakes.
It's still cake.
I told her I know these not the favorite cakes that she wanted or the favorite cupcakes. But I do got her a little red velvet cupcake.
Aren't you so sweet? Oh my gosh.
A can do.
Thank you, friend.
So you have to make a wish.
Make a wish.
And you got to blow it out. So while she's making her wish, I know we don't see everybody, but still in your head, sing happy birthday to Jazz.
In your head. You got to sing out loud though.
In your head. I'm not going to do that.
Come here, son. You look like you ready to sing. Hold on, my baby's ready to sing. Come on, he was ready. He was doing his homework. He turned around and was like, sing. I'm ready. Come on. Come on so everybody can see you. Oh, you shy?
That's all right.
All right. Come on.
So this is what we got to do to acknowledge everybody's birthday because it's a special day. You hear another year, because every day is not promised. So you never know what to expect or whatever the case may be.
Say hi, Jay.
Hi. We here celebrating Jasmine's birthday.
You got to grin like that the whole time? Are you going to sing happy birthday to your mom?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear mommy. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, baby.
Jagger. Yeah, happy birthday.
I love you.
Love you too.
Okay, go finish your homework.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, baby. You did an awesome job. You want some of my cupcake, huh?
It's more in there for you, Jazz.
Knew it was a setup. All right. Okay,
so happy birthday again to you, Jazz.
Thank you, friend.
And blow it out.
Yay, I still got enough breath to blow out one candle. Yes. Thank you, friend. And I got my fat fibers in my purse. Yes. She didn't say get one right now. You were supposed to be doing your homework.
So thank you, everybody, for tuning in for the special WCW.
Yes.
And just wishing Jazz a happy birthday all day long, regardless if it was my post, her post, or whatever the case, phone calls, text. I know Jazz does all that, but just still thank you.
Thank you
for
all of that.
Acknowledging this young lady.
See, I
say young lady.
Yes, you did. Yes.
Well, her special day, like you said, it's been a rough year.
Yeah.
But you here. So that's what's all that matters.
Here, and I'm in the process of pushing through. That's all I know, and I know that my mom wouldn't want it any other way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And she told me this morning, and so
yeah, because I did say the post that you put. I said, Dad, I want to love it and laugh at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. It was just one of them mornings. It was starting to get random, so I hurried up and I had to change my attitude. I was forced to. But like I said, I want to. Yes, I want. I also want y'all ask questions. Y'all reminisce with me and take me back to the time when y'all used to have a good time. Stuff we don't do anymore.
Let me see. Maybe I'm not gonna do this one. I don't know. I'm just picking random. So y'all guys excuse me. I'm just picking random questions. Just random questions.
We want to hear from the audience too. I'm sure there's birthdays coming up. Birthdays that passed. How did you celebrate your birthday? What did you do? What suggestions do you have? Did you try anything new? I went to a drag brunch. That was very new. So. That was a new thing for me for my 36.
Right.
That's it. I'm not doing nothing else for the rest of the year. So,
and that was actually fun, though.
It was. It was a lot of fun. I would definitely go back.
Right.
They were fun. They were good ladies. Performers. Right. Mm-hmm. They were.
Okay. Let's see what we have. I'm trying to see. Just
Let's see.
well, I can't say meat or vegetables because we know you don't eat meat anymore.
Yeah. Gave up that good old bacon.
Let's see. Maybe this might not be good.
Hi, B. Thanks for joining us. Thank you all for who's still tuning in to celebrate my special day with me.
Sweater or hoodie? Sweater or hoodie?
Sweaters. I was about to say sweaty.
No, that's for later. We said sweat. I said sweater or hoodie. See, don't mind y'all. This is what and this is the things that we do just on Adam Random.
Oh yeah, when it's just, I was like, I kind of forgot y'all was watching for a minute there because that was about to go bad. But yes, I would say sweater. Hoodie messes up the hair that I don't have.
Mm-hmm.
So I would rather do a sweater. But now that it's getting colder outside, I think I need to do hoodies because my scalp is freezing. Right. Yeah, so okay, I might have to change that.
Here's one question. What is the dumbest way you've been injured that you could think of?
Oh, man, you don't want to know because every injury normally is really, really dumb and random. One time, y'all, I was closing the trunk, and it came down and it cut all, you see this? All this bone. It came down like this.
Oh, dang.
And I had this dumb gash in my neck that I couldn't explain, but it was really, really visible. And if I told somebody I was slamming the trunk and then it came down and it cut me, that wouldn't be believable. I also had one time I was in a real tight parking space and I was squeezing out the car door, and the door cut the bottom of my eye. So yeah, a whole bunch
face? I know that was the ugly face. Like
it was an ugly mark.
Like one of those. Oh, I know that.
But who does that happen to? Like it just automatically look abused. So
right.
Only thing I could guarantee was that I didn't get into a fight. I hadn't been beaten. Right. And don't ask no questions because you're not gonna like the answer because it sounds like a stupid lie. But yeah, I'm queen of dumb injuries. Like if it can't happen and it's really retarded, it probably happened. I did it.
All right, here goes another one. What's the most useless talent you have?
Oh, I was about to say all of them.
You can't say all of them.
I was about to say that, but I can make my tongue touch my nose.
Okay. So that's one of your useless talents that you have, right?
Yeah. I don't even know. I think the only reason why I know I could do it is because my friends kept telling me I had a really long tongue. Mm-hmm. So one of them said, see if you can make it touch your nose. And that's how I figured out it could touch my nose. And that was it. It don't serve a purpose. Mm-hmm. And now that I'm older, I don't even do it no more. So it probably don't even work the same. But yeah, that's a useless talent.
Okay. What do you most look forward to about getting old?
Oh, you know what? The funny thing is that as much as we getting older, we trying to rewind the hands. As far as like looking youthful and staying youthful and being more healthy than we were at our younger ages.
Right.
I'm looking forward to doing that. Mm-hmm. Believe it or not. But I'm also looking forward to just changing the pattern of how we think we're supposed to be because of what we've seen before us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, even health-wise, we see the diabetes, we see the high blood pressure, we see all the downsides of getting older. I want to be able to change that. If not change it, just be able to show our youth and the people that's coming after me that you can combat it, and it doesn't have to be the way that it looked before, because a lot of the times they didn't have what we have now and they didn't know what we know now. Mm-hmm. But also that's why they still alive too, because they didn't have what we had and they didn't know what we know, but they still alive. You see what I'm saying? So I just want to do it well. I want to age gracefully. I want to age healthy. Mm-hmm. And I look forward to growing into my grown woman even more. I look forward to becoming more secure with who I am, becoming more sexy, more fearless, more fuck it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because all the old people, they all say random stuff all day long. That you always look at them like, oh my God, I can't believe they just said that. Right. But that's because they are comfortable with who they are and they know what they're talking about. Mm-hmm. So I'm looking forward to doing even more of that, guys. Right. I can't wait.
All right, so I'm going to get you with one more question, and then we are going to close out. Let me get you with
and if you guys have one question, because I don't want to know all the questions that y'all have for me, but if you have one question that you want to ask, even just about getting older or just, something I used to do back in the day. Quay, don't ask me no questions. I just wanted to put that out there. No questions for you. Bulu, you either. And, let's just talk about it. Let's have some fun today on this Wednesday, this hump day, guys. We got a couple more days into the weekend. So why not start early? Why not get into that pre-weekend spirit early?
Let me see.
Let's see. She's going to ask me, and she's going through all these papers, y'all, so I know she's picking out something.
Woo.
That,
I think that kind of was the.
That was it? That was the only question?
Yeah.
It looks like it.
No, I just asked this one.
You found it. I knew it.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Nah. Okay, this is the last question. I know. I know I probably could find something a little better, but it's too many papers to look through. What is something you probably should do but would never do?
It's a lot.
Well, just one. Just whatever. It could be crazy.
Yeah.
It could be insane.
I'm not much of a daredevil. Like, I know I'm never going to jump off a cliff into water because I am going to learn how to swim. That is on my bucket list. But currently I don't. Mm-hmm. But I will get in the water. But I will have to have a lot of flotation. But I will get in the water. I do have water fun. I like going to pools and parties and all that. But I'll never dive off a cliff. I'll never dive out of a plane. Mm-hmm. I'll never bungee jump. Mm-hmm. That part of life I think is fun, and I'm happy for those who do it. I will go with you. I will be at the bottom holding all your stuff.
Yeah, we already know.
Yeah.
You know what? Now that you just said that, because I remember we went to an amusement park. Was it for your birthday? No. We went to an amusement park for Nikki's birthday, and it was 5 of us. We all getting on the roller coasters. You know what Jazz doing? She said, "I hold y'all stuff." You know how them lines are in the amusement park. You in the line, no matter if you go during the week. It could be on a Monday. You at least standing in the line at least a good 30 minutes.
Everybody needs a patient friend.
Jazz was like, "Nope, give it to me." She did not get. I don't even think you got on.
I did, but wait a minute. I did, but let me tell y'all what happened. These nuts got stuck on the ride in midair. The ride gets stuck. I'm down there panicking. I'm like, oh my God, my friends are stuck. I'm trying to climb the gate. I need to rescue my friends. I don't even know what I did with their stuff. I'm really, really panicking. So they come down the line and they looking like, dang, we got stuck. And I'm like, oh my God, I thought it was the end. I'm panicking. So they were like, okay, the ride's back up and running. They got back in line, got back on the same ride. I was done.
Because we couldn't finish it.
And then the ride was super sped up. It didn't even go normal speed. Because by the time they got through the line, they stayed in the line longer than the ride actually lasted. And when they got off, they all looked shook. Like, they don't even know. They didn't even say nothing at all until we got to the next ride. And I was like, well, what happened? The ride was just super fast. Everybody had this look on their face like they just saw death. And I was like, well, y'all should have just went on a merry-go-round or something.
No, because we got back on because it was excitement about getting on it. And then
after it got stuck, my excitement was gone all the way. I was looking forward to waving to y'all and screaming and stuff from the ground, safe level. But they got back on this ride. They, to me, are daredevils, and I love them for it, and I fully support them from the ground. I love my friends, and I go to a theme park with y'all anytime. But
you just gonna hold the stuff.
I'll hold the stuff. It's some rides I will go
on. The funnel cake.
Yes, I like funnel cake and candy apples sometimes. But it's just I do it every now and then. I do certain roller coasters, but that getting stuck situation. Oh my God, girl, that thing unraveled my nerve. But that was, I think, the last time I went. No, I took Jagger to King's Dominion.
But you ain't getting on nothing.
No.
Not even a baby ride?
I did. I got on one with him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did. I did. I get on roller coasters. I grew up in Cedar Point. Sheesh.
Yeah, but that's when you was younger. You now older.
I know.
Older.
And now I think about stuff like that. Like, what if it gets stuck? What if it falls apart? When I was younger, I didn't really do roller coasters then either. But I did them more than I do them now.
Right.
But I do a little bit. Just not ones that get stuck and then get back on top. I mean, get back in and then, no. I'm a little bit more paranoid, but I love all my daredevils. I support them. I'm fun, though.
Well, thank you, everybody.
Thank you guys for joining us tonight.
And tuning in with all the birthday wishes and the comments.
Yes.
And all that good stuff. Again, it was just WCW Wild Card Wednesday, so why not celebrate this special wild card that was born 36 years ago?
Yes, my mom is a very, very bright woman. She knew what she was doing back in 81.
Right.
So I appreciate, her giving me life. I appreciate you all for joining me to celebrate today on my 36th year on this earth. Mm-hmm. It's a lot. We have so much more planned, guys. So much good stuff happening in the future. And this is happening all so fast. I definitely want to shout out Miss Ali. I love you to death, honey. Mm-hmm. I love you to death. Right. So thank you all for joining us again. Also, too, we are going to show you where you can advertise at. Okay, so boom. You see the bottom? Mm-hmm. You see our little credits at the bottom? That's where you can be advertising at. Yeah, right there. Mm-hmm. You can be advertising. Your advertisement can go there. It can also be here next to us. See us? Right over there.
Hold on.
Wait. Okay, wait. Wait. Which way?
That way.
My head?
That way.
Okay. Wait.
Mm-hmm.
No. It's still wrong. You see it. You see where our picture is. This is where your advertisement can be. So if you want any advertisement information, if you also want information on how you can sponsor our show or possibly host your own show, make sure you hit us up. Also send your lady letters to TL2 with Jazz and T at yahoo.com. You can hit us up on Twitter, TL2 with Jazz and T. Mm-hmm. Also our Facebook page, Jetson's Radio DC, JT Ladies Lounge. Also our personal pages as well. Mm-hmm. If you want to carry on the conversation, if you want to reminisce, post your favorite song from back in the day. What's one or two songs you and your crew used to get hyped to? Like we was the no limit generation. Sorry, we was the no limit generation, and it was just a whole bunch of stuff we had. It was when the South was on the rise. So
yeah, because that's her thing. I'm telling you, that's for her to be from Ohio. Like that South music. That was her stuff.
It was, but
even now,
I still love it. Yes, right. But I'm not gonna sleep on, my up north family and Cali. Like we love music, like wherever it's coming from, as long as it got a good beat,
right?
And get you hyped. We was all about that life. So, what's some songs that you guys grew up on? What's some songs that you can still hear now that make you feel like you at a party, but you're really not? You're in your car.
Oh, you're in your car, girl. So many.
Yeah, especially it's so many. But thank you all for joining us. We love you. Mwah. Finish out your week strong. Make sure, like I said, advertisement. Also, too, we have an event we're going to on Saturday.
Mommy's Day Out.
Mommy's Day Out in Columbia, Maryland. Mm-hmm. It's from 8 to 1. Yeah. It's from 8 to 1 in Columbia, Maryland.
If actually 9 to 1. We got to be there 8.
We got to be there 8. Okay, so it is 9 to 1. Mm-hmm. Okay, so 9 to 1. In Columbia, Maryland. Mm-hmm. If you want any more information, mommies, it's a Mommy's Day Out event. It's free. Mm-hmm. So make sure you come out, chill out with JT Ladies Lounge. Also enjoy, the vendors, the other speakers that are going to be there. We look forward to seeing you. And we will chat with you all soon. See you Sunday.
Bye.
Bye.
Happy birthday.